Hello, I'm Allison Albrecht, and I would like to discuss about the hashtag AllLivesMatter. Now, this isn't based on my own reasoning, just my own thoughts, but I've done some research and talked to some Black people in the community and Black activists, as well as allies, and we've kind of discussed this as a group. And I've noticed recently, it's been going on for a while, but more so recently, that people are saying that, regarding Black Lives Matter, and they're responding to it with, well, all lives matter. And I don't really think they're understanding it completely. The reasoning behind that, there's some resistance to the Black Lives Matter, and people don't seem to like it. So I want to kind of help explain that a little bit. So I'm going to show you a picture here, Here's the picture. You see here that there's a house that's not on fire and a house that is on fire. And there's somebody with a water hose and they are pointing it at the house without a fire. And I'm going to explain how that applies to this. The hashtag that Black Lives Matter means that it doesn't mean that they're the only ones that matter and nobody else does, but that all lives matter actually. But the problem is that when you look at how Black people are treated and that they're treated in general in society, that there is some oppression and racism and poverty and police brutality. There's just in general a lot of discrimination and so on. So it looks like we as society just don't really care about Black lives, and it's kind of worthless. But that's not what we're saying. Is we're just adding to the fact that Black lives matter too, like as well as all lives. So the hashtag Black Lives Matter, it's just, basic human rights that all lives matter. And so it's strange that in this picture we have somebody pointing a fire hose at the house without a fire. And that house with a fire is similar to how Black people are treated in society. There's all this negativity. And so we're ignoring the real issue here. And that's what I'm trying to bring about discussion. So the hashtag all lives matter, we shouldn't really be using that. So if you have any more questions, you can contact me using social media or Glide or any of the general sites, okay? I just don't think we should be using that anymore.